Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well, staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm reading. Let's begin, and just keep in mind this is a general reading. Let's see what messages comes through. Okay, this is a Divine Masculine who's been living very comfortably for a long period of time with the karmic person. Things became too comfortable. So it's like easy. It felt easy for them. The routine felt the same. Life felt a little bit easy. This Divine Masculine felt like everything is working out. So they were very comfortable with where they were staying at. But now I see here that something has changed where this Divine Masculine feels this need that it's time for them to move forward in their life. They feel like the comfort that was given to them, there was like, it was too comfortable. It was too comfortable. There was no, it was just the same routine. There was no changes. There was no improvement. They felt like it was comfortable enough for them to stay. And that realization made them a little bit worried, because this is a Divine Masculine who always enjoyed seeing growth, who enjoyed seeing some sort of progress or changes, or something that's exciting, something that's new. And imagine like the last 4 or 5 years, I'm giving 4 or 5 years as an example, but imagine 4 or 5 years, it's the same routine. It's like every Monday we eat this meal, we have pizza on Monday, every Tuesday we have taco, every Wednesday we have, wings, right? So it's like every day is like planned out. Every day, every week turns into a month turns into another month, and then year goes by. It's the same routine over and over. And this Divine Masculine, yes, they had all the comforts. I feel like, good food, a nice place to stay, maybe even, a good job. There's something about everything felt very comfortable, where they felt like, oh, I'm lucky, I have all this comfort. But it became too comfortable, where this Divine Masculine's like, you know what, this can't be life. This can't be it. There must be more to life than the same old routine. And I see here that I'll talk a little bit about the comfort of the home and what I see here afterwards. So this Divine Masculine was being prepped for something. It looks like this was with intention to keep Divine Masculine very comfortable. Sit down, Divine Masculine, relax, sit on the sofa, here's the newspaper, here's this, here's that. It looked like somebody was really treating this Divine Masculine too much. Like they were giving too much, but for the wrong reasons. Okay, so I see here, it is a karmic person who made Divine Masculine's life feel too perfect, too good to be true. And that saying is true, too good to be true. This Divine Masculine didn't see what they were being prepped for. It feels like giving a lot of good things to this Divine Masculine to make them feel really good about the situation, good about themselves, good about who they're with, good about the environment, so that they will not feel the need to leave. They would want to stay. It's like they may have even questioned themselves, like, who wouldn't want a life like this, a home cooked meal every time I come from work, the newspaper that I like to read, and all the other kind of like, stereotype kind of things that are out there, right? It's like this Divine Masculine felt like this is perfect. This is what I wanted. But they were being prepped. There's something about it was in preparation for something. This karmic person I see here in this reading, it's very strange, because I see her giving so much to this Divine Masculine. it appears as if it's giving out of their heart, like giving because they want to, right? I mean, everyone is different. Like for example, like I'll use myself for example. So if I like to cook, for example, if I like to cook something and I like to share it, right? It's like I feel joy. Like I put love into the food. I like to share it with my loved ones, right? So that's different, right? Than this person. This person, what they do is they come across as if they're doing that, but they're doing it with intention. It's like so that when it's time, this person is like, when it's time, I can receive something in return. So they're doing it to receive something. It's not from the goodness of their heart. I see here that it appears as if it's coming from their heart, but their feelings are not there. The love is not there. So why is this happening? This divine masculine would have never seen this coming. This divine masculine would have never suspected anything because it just seemed too good. This person is too good for them. It's like, wow, this person is amazing. This person is doing all these things for me. Who wouldn't want to be in a relationship like this? And they may have even shared it with their friends as well about this karmic person. Like, this karmic person can cook. This karmic person can do this. This karmic person can fix a car. Like, they could be multi-talented. This is somebody who could be like good at everything. And yet there's something that's missing there. And I don't think that they can kind of sense it, but they don't know it. It's like the thought is in the back of the mind that there's something this seems too good to be true, but when they see it, it's like, no, it's perfect. It looks good. What am I complaining about? Everything is working out fine. And even if this divine masculine were to approach a friend and say, look, my karmic partner has been doing all this stuff, and it's like, what have they been doing? It's like, I'm a little worried, what have they been doing? Well, they cook, they clean, they support me, they work, they're supportive, and all these good things. They might talk about all these good things, and their friend might be like, so what are you complaining about? It's because this inner knowing, this knowing that there's something quite not right. It's not coming from a place of love. And this divine masculine, the soul knows. The soul knows intuitively, and what they see, right? What they see on the external, it's reflecting differently than what they feel. Right? Intuitively, they know that there's something not quite there. But then again, it looks good. So why is this happening again? This karmic person, they're doing it with intention so that they can ask for something in return later down the line. This is to be that reason, kind of like to justify something. So say if there was an argument, right? And then this karmic person will be like, remember the time I did this for you? Remember the time I did that for you? I've been doing this, and this for you all this time. I've been washing your laundry. I've been making your dinner. I've been, fixing your car, cleaning your car. So you see, it is a reason. This karmic person has prepped themselves in a way to justify something that they have been doing. So if there is some sort of thing that this divine masculine is not happy with, this karmic has a reason to justify. It's like, well, I've been doing this, and this for you. So they have prepared their excuse, their reason, their justification for certain actions that they've taken or certain steps that they will take in the future. This was to prepare them to support themselves, to defend themselves. See, like the divine feminine would never do that. Divine feminine in this reading, I'll mention some of the things that's here. Divine feminine. Divine feminine, whenever you gave to divine masculine, you gave with all your heart. Even if you were not good at something. For example, like not everyone is good cook, right? If you are a good cook, that's amazing. But some of divine feminines maybe are not that good at cooking yet, right? It's just, you can always learn. Trust me, you can always learn. I used to be the person who used to run away from the kitchen. I used to run away from the kitchen, but start with the small recipe. You'll learn, right? It will inspire you to try something different, try other recipes, and try something new. So going back to the reading, not all divine feminines would be good cooks, right? So say if divine feminine cooked divine masculine a meal, they will do their best, whatever meal that would be. Like say if it was grilled cheese sandwiches, maybe that's the only thing that this divine feminine knows how to cook, and they will do their best. They'll give their all to that, to making the best grilled cheese sandwich for their divine masculine, because they will do it with love, right? Unlike this karmic person who may be an excellent cook, but there's no love. There's no love. That's the missing ingredient. So divine feminine did everything to their best ability. And even like, for example, expressing your love. Like some of you may have been shy around divine masculine on how to openly express your love to divine masculine, but you did the best you could, right? Whether it's in writing, whether it's verbally. So another thing I see here is that divine masculine, when they find out that this karmic person was doing things to prepare themselves, or in preparation for, like, to protect themselves in some sort of way, this divine masculine will be in shock. And what I do see here, that there is an event that takes place afterwards. So I'm going to explain what this is. This karmic person, because they had so much say in the home, and they had a lot of, like, that place that they're living at, in some situations that place is actually the karmic's house, karmic's home. Okay, so they're the ones who maybe own it. They pay the mortgage, they pay the rent. That's their place. The shocking event I see here in this reading is that unexpectedly this divine masculine will be asked to leave without any warning, without any heads up, without any kind of time to prepare themselves to take their stuff and go. And even emotionally, it will be a shock for this divine masculine. They will be asked to leave the house, the place. And it all comes back to what I've been saying in the beginning of the reading, that this karmic person is like, well, I did this, this, and this. What have you been doing? Was this the plan in the beginning, to let go of this divine masculine? I don't think so. I think it's more of like, wow, I can use this as an excuse to let this divine masculine go. Something may have shifted where this karmic person decided to, break ties with this divine masculine. So I see here that there's going to be a shocking event. Whoever this resonates for, a shocking event where this karmic person asks this divine masculine to leave their house, leave my home. Divine masculine will be shocked by this person's actions. Divine masculine will hesitate to leave at first, thinking that this person is just upset at this time, or they're not thinking clearly. So they don't really leave right away. But this person really makes a very firm decision and makes it very clear to divine masculine that they want divine masculine out. This divine masculine, this is where that realization comes in. This divine masculine starts to become a little bit more stronger. They start to stand up for themselves. They talk about the things that they did to contribute to that house. So there's a lot of things they did contribute there. It's not that they live there for free. They may have contributed to other bills and things like that. So I see here that this divine masculine will stand by what they feel is right. But eventually this masculine, because there's a little bit pride there, it's like, if this person's kicking me out, I shouldn't, like, why should I be here, right? Why? I have enough self-respect to to leave. So this divine masculine will eventually accept that this karmic person is not the nice partner that they thought they were, for doing all those things. They're going to see them as somebody who is doing things for their benefit. So even if it appeared as if they were doing things for divine masculine, daily chores and things like that, or trying to show some sort of support to divine masculine will realize that this person was trying to um, come across as somebody who was a giver, but they were not. They were not giving with their heart. So this shocking realization, this divine masculine is asked to leave the house, leave the place. They don't know exactly where they're going. I see are not really sure where they're going, but they're going to reach out to some family members who they may have broken ties with. So people who this divine masculine has stopped talking to for a long period of time, this masculine may start to reach out to them. I see here that there is some pretty like wealthy family members here. So there's some people who are really successful here, family members of divine masculine. This divine masculine will reach out to them as a last resort because they don't want to appear as if they're reaching out to them just because they're successful or wealthy. I see here that they're going to reach out to family members who are more financially stable, like as a last resort. They're going to go to them at the end, meaning that when other things don't work out as planned, then they will reach out to the family members. These could be I see here that somebody who's very successful, wealthy. There's somebody who's really um, rich, or it could be abundance in many aspects, but I do see here, material wise, the financially stable, strong financial person here. Up ahead, I see here that this divine masculine will eventually understand what true love is. They will experience that in different forms, whether it be through friends, family, people who will support this divine masculine when they need them most. So when this divine masculine is asked to leave this karmic person's house, whoever stands up for this divine masculine at that time or stands by divine masculine, this is something that this divine masculine will value. Will they talk to divine feminine at the time? I don't think so. I don't see here divine feminine as being a part of that struggle period where divine masculine steps out of this karmic situation and then they start over again. I don't see divine feminine here, but I do see here divine masculine reaching out to family, friends, even new friends will come along in this divine masculine's life. Why? I think it's because this masculine, when they're at their lowest, or when they feel like they're at a place where they need to rebuild, they don't want divine feminine to see them in that state. I see here they're keeping far from divine feminine when they feel they need to um, it's like a refresh or to redo, like to start over again. They don't want divine feminine to see them starting from scratch. That's what I see here. The new beginning, it's going to be a little bit overwhelming, a little bit scary, intimidating for this divine masculine, because some cases this masculine will be moving to a place where even like the type of skills that they have, that it's not really in demand. So the type of skills this divine masculine has, when they move to a certain area, those skills are not in demand there, or like maybe those types of businesses are not in their kind of like close proximity. So this masculine may go through some struggle. They can't afford to travel long distance. So say if they used to travel like maybe like say from the karmic's house to their workplace or their company, they used to travel like for 1 hour a day, right, both ways. Now it's like wherever they're moving to, not only is their field not in their area of expertise, that those businesses are not in their close proximity, it's further away, and the commute time and the amount of time and money may not be worth it for this divine masculine, especially if they're starting from scratch. So they're going to look for something that's closer to home. I see here they're going to be really confused as what direction should I go. I don't know what to do. I'm reading what it says here. What direction should I go? I don't know what to do. Should I go this way, this way? There's going to be different options. They're going to feel sad at some points. The struggle is going to feel really real for them. It's going to be the thing that wakes them up, because looks like this reading goes like from comfort to like hitting rock bottom. It's like starting from scratch, and now it's like, where do I go from here? There's going to be some times where this divine masculine will hesitate to ask for some kind of advice or assistance because they feel like they don't want to be a burden to anybody. There's going to be a time where this divine masculine will um, not really know what to do financially, because they will not be able to balance out things like make payments and things like that. Like maybe they have bills and things like that. Like, how do I make a bill payment? How do I um, plan for next week? Rent is due, that kind of thing. So this divine masculine will be in a very tight situation financially once they leave this karmic situation. That's going to be probably one of the toughest times that they've experienced in a long time, because this is going to be something where they don't have any clue of what they want, where they're going, and all they know is that they need stability. And it's going to be a lot of tugging and pulling. I see here a lot of pressure for this divine masculine to try to get some sort of stability, to get started again. There is going to be one, I see here one female energy here which will come out of nowhere, that will give divine masculine an opportunity to start. So this could be like an idea, this could be like a new career, this could be something about like unexpected, unknown to divine masculine. It it is the thing that's going to make things change. And I see here that it's going to start off small and it's going to grow from there. But there's going to be one individual, could be even just a conversation that this divine masculine has on the bus, for example. Like the lady next to divine masculine is having a conversation and mentions something about, an opportunity that they heard about, or some idea or something like that. And it's going to like click, like something is going to make sense to this divine masculine. It's like, that's it, that's what I need to do, that's what I should be doing. And they're going to get more informed and they're going to do research on it. I see here that they're going to learn more about whatever this idea, this thing is. It's going to lead them to their dream. This dream is going to be this is part of their spiritual path. And I see here this dream is going to require a lot of strength, because this divine masculine will be I see her talking to people who are not for, they will be against this divine masculine's ideas. So they're going to really have to fight for their ideas, their perspective, their plan or their project, whatever it is, because there are going to be a lot of naysayers. A lot of people are going to say that that's not how we do it, that's not how it's done, that's not how people have been doing it all this time. Like, what makes you think it's going to work? There's going to be a lot of people who will try to discourage this divine masculine. But because this divine masculine sees the potential in that idea, that idea that was given, I feel like that was given by the divine, because it has to do with their spiritual path. I see her going on a smooth spiritual path that reaches their goal, their dream, what they're meant to be doing. A lot of people are going to say that this divine masculine, you shouldn't be doing this, it's not worth it, put your time into something else. Why are you making such a huge change in what you're doing? And a lot of people are going to also say stuff like, you can't fix this. There's something about, you can't fix this. What makes you think that you can fix this? What makes you think that you're the one who will make that change? There's something about restoring, and there's something about the strength and skill within divine masculine that can contribute to making that change. And a lot of people, they may have some sort of fear that, what if it does work? That's why there's those naysayers that keep saying to divine masculine that, I don't think you should be pursuing that, it's not worth it, that's not how it's done, that's not what this world has been teaching us about how to pursue this certain kind of idea or this a goal. That's not how it is, that's not how it's been done. So what makes you think that your new idea or this type of way of doing things is going to work out? So this divine masculine is going to be struggling. They're going to be like, I don't care what other people say. They say, who's they? Like, it's like, who's they? This divine masculine question, like, who's they? Why did they say that? Who is this? Bring that they person here. They say, who is they? Right? So bring that person here. Let me talk to them. This divine masculine is like, no, I have an idea. This is what I'm doing. And I'm sharing this with you because I feel this masculine is going to be sharing certain ideas with certain people that will also need to contribute in some sort of way. So maybe, for example, if the divine masculine is trying to get a loan, they may be questioned like, why do you need it for this? Like, what makes you think that this is going to work? So there's a lot of marketing that's involved. There's a lot of strategy that's involved here, and this divine masculine is going to fight for what they feel is right. And I see her standing up by their idea, their goal, their because this is a new inspired idea that comes to them through some sort of situation that does involve a lady, a woman. I see a female energy here that is going to share this idea to divine masculine. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. And thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye, everyone.